Hey! Do you want to know how to make a lot of money in the fitness industry fast? Great! Watch this video to find out. Let's go! Alright, so there's a few ways to make money in the fitness industry. I have done them all, right? You know, I have a Bro Laboratories, multi-million-dollar business. You know, I started with nothing. You can watch the first videos on this channel. I was making videos in a dusty-ass apartment. Now I got a big penthouse office on the Upper West Side of Manhattan, right next to Central Park. We did well over $1 million last year, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna do, you know, at least 2 this year. I got 15 employees. We out here crushing it. But there's a lot of things I did right and there's a lot of things I did wrong. And I'm gonna explain to you what I would have did differently if I was starting over today, so you can accomplish the goal a lot faster. Every once in a while, when I make a video like this, some asshole says, "Oh, why would he give us all the secrets just so we can compete with him?" And I'm like, yo, bro, first of all, you're not competing with me. Like, chill the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, God gave you the Bible, man, but that doesn't mean you're competing with God, all right? You calm your goofy ass down, all right? But I will help you accomplish your goals a lot faster. Now, some of the ways you can make money online don't really make a lot of money. People think they do because they see other people doing it, but they really just don't make a lot of money. I mean, it makes some, but just not a lot. Then there's some ways where you can make like crazy money, all right? Crazy money. And then some of these things are actually very slow, but some of them very fast, top speed. All right, so what are these things and what are the differences? Well, for one, let's say you wanted to make money fast, right? There's a few ways to do it, but the ways that people try don't really, normally they don't make a lot of money. You got, hey, I'm gonna sell an ebook, you know, I'm gonna make $10,000 a month. Well, how much can you sell a $10 ebook for, right? Maybe like $10 for an ebook, I guess. Maybe you can do more, but it's gonna be difficult when you got guys like me with ebooks on Amazon for $1, or I give away tons of free books. How can you really sell your book for $50 or something, right? So it's gonna be cheap, right? And if you want to make $100,000, well, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have to sell 1,000 ebooks, right? You're gonna sell 1,000 ebooks. The problem with that is the average conversion rate for any online store, anything you're selling online, the average conversion rate for an e-commerce website is like 2%. That's if you're doing good. Like, a lot of people are fucking below average. So let's say you just started and you're doing average, but you're probably gonna suck at first, right? To get 1,000 people to buy your $10 ebook, you're gonna have to get 50,000 clicks. Now, if you don't even have 50,000 followers, how are you gonna get that many people to even hit your page? And this is assuming you can get 2% conversion rate. And you probably can't, right? Because you're just starting. You can do it fast, but to make money, it's slow. Or a lot of guys say they wanna do, oh man, I'll do a clothing line. You do a clothing line, right? I get a lot of people who wanna do that. Clothing line, and let's say you want to do it fast, so what you do is you do print on demand. This is like where you can like just upload your designs and you don't have to pay anything up front, but when people purchase it, then the print on demand company that you use, they charge you for what you sold, and then whatever you sell above that, you make the profit. It's a really cool business model for someone who wants to get in. I helped my boy Splash Man do that shit, and he got his shit up to $5,000 a month, but he had me as a coach. He had me coaching him, right? He was in high school though, but most people, you probably don't have me coaching you, so it's gonna be slow. And this is even worse as far as making money, because you probably make $1 or $2 per shirt, but you gotta sell the shirts for like, I don't know, $20 to $30. So it's going to be even harder to get people to buy, which means you're going to sell less and you're making less money. So yeah, you can throw that shit up tonight, right? But it's going to be very difficult for you to make money that way. Some people say, hey man, I'll come out with some fitness course, right? I'll come out with a course. All right, cool. Right? Let you do a course. This is a little better, but it's going to take you a while to put it out. That's why I put it slow. If you're going to make a good course, it's going to take you a while to put it together. And to sell this course, man, you're probably going to sell it for what? I don't know. Let's call it $50. Are you selling a $50 course? But it's going to be really slow for you to put it together because you never did it before, and you're going to need a lot of testimonials, right? You're going to have to be a good trainer to actually sell that shit. Like, I can sell courses, but I have countless testimonials from clients because I've been a trainer for fucking 2 decades. So yeah, I can do it, but I find it, most people will find it difficult, or at least it's going to take a long time to put it together, and then it's still not going to make that much money because, again, remember, the average conversion rate online is 2%. So to make $10,000, you're gonna have to sell 200 courses that'll equal your 10K. Bam. Right? But here's the problem again, is getting that 2% conversion rate. So, bro, you're gonna have to get at least 10,000 clicks to your website. Right? So it's a little better than the ebook example, but yo, can you get 10,000 clicks every month? And what if you don't have 10,000 followers, right? Well, it's going to be slow because now you got to build up that following, or you have to like pay a lot in advertising. You know what I'm saying? Facebook ads, and it's going to be slow again because you have to learn that shit. You have to, and that's a whole different skill set. So it's going to take a long time. Then you think, all right, well, I don't want to do that. I'll just make money off YouTube, man. Get that ad money, right? Well, it's not that much money, bro, and you're gonna need a huge following to make a lot of money off it. That's why I say slow, right, or no money. It's gonna take you a long time, and honestly, the likelihood of you getting 500,000 subscribers is low. All right, it's fucking low. All right, because it's saturated, and it's just very difficult to get that much. I mean, I'm not saying it can't be done. It's just, the likelihood is slim. If I was a betting man, I'd bet against you. Then you think, all right, man, maybe I'll just get some, maybe I'll get some sponsorships and I'll do shout outs and make money. Well, you need a huge following for that, right? So it's slow and it doesn't make a lot of money. All right, so what will make a lot of money? How do you get paid out here? Well, you can build a huge YouTube, but that usually takes a long time, right, to build a huge YouTube. Right, and even then, yeah, it depends. Like Connor Murphy, he built his YouTube page huge, right? But he's a fucking unicorn, right? He's a unicorn, right? And it's very difficult to get to build that shit that fast. And if it was easy, everyone would do it. We have a course on how he did it, but it's going to take some time. Like you can do it, but I don't know if it's going to happen as fast as it did with Connor. He's a unicorn, man. You know what I'm saying? You can sell a lot of courses, but that's going to take a long time. Again, you have to sell 200 courses. How long is it going to take you to build up a following where you can sell 200 courses a month? 10,000 clicks you're going to need per month. How long is it going to take you to do that? I don't know. I think it's going to take a while. It took me years. And if you want to get endorsements, well, you can get an Instagram page. If you can get like 500,000 IG followers, then you can probably make some money doing shout outs. You can probably get that 10K. You know what I'm saying? But that's a lot. So bam, all this shit is either slow or it doesn't make a lot of money. What makes a lot of money fast? All right, well, check this out. The quickest path to victory is online training, right? It's online training, because to get $10,000 per month, let's say you have $1,000 program, and there's people who do it. Maybe you do $1,000 for 4 months or something like that, or maybe even less, right? $1,000 for 6 months, right? If you want to really budget it, right? Well, how many clients do you need to do that? Bam, you only need 10 clients. That's going to equal your $10,000 a month. I've helped tons of people do that. I have another business where I teach trainers how to start their own business. And one of my students, Anna Quinn, she's from some shit town outside of Dallas, Texas. She heard me speak at the Fitness Business Summit in San Diego earlier this year. And what happened was, Anna was a trainer in person. She had a bunch of in-person clients, but she wanted to move her business online because, she was just stressed out, man. She was driving to these clients and she was basically trading time for money, and her schedule was packed. She felt like she had hit a ceiling in her income because she couldn't work more because all her time was filled up with clients, right? So she came up to me and said she wanted to learn how to start her online training business, and I helped her do that. Within the first month, I helped her get over 10 clients, and she hit over $10,000 within the first month, right? And now she's doing way more than that. She gets at least 10 new clients each month. She doesn't have 500,000 IG followers. She doesn't need 50,000 people to hit her website. She doesn't need 10,000 people to hit her website. You know, she doesn't have to sell 200 courses. She has to sell 10 people. Now, it's a different strategy. It's totally different. It's way different than like selling ebooks. It's way different than selling clothing. It's way different than selling courses. It's a totally different strategy. And I never taught it before, like to the masses, but I will teach people this now. I'm doing a class, a free class on how to start your own online training business, starting with the high ticket. It's called the high ticket template. I'm gonna give you all the information. I'm gonna give you the whole game plan for free. All right, just click the link below, register for the class. And this is the only time I'm giving this information. I never give this information out before because we used to do it differently. Like, I've been helping personal trainers build an online business for a long time. And what we used to do was we would show them the little value ladder. He said value ladder, it looks like stairs. You'll shut the fuck up, man. So that value ladder would start like this. You would give away free stuff. It still works. It just takes a long time. Free stuff, right? Then you give the people who get your free stuff, you give them ebooks. Then maybe those people will want courses, right? They want your course. And then maybe those people will want your high ticket coaching, right? The problem with that model was we noticed when we had people starting here, it would probably take a few years for them to really, start, making money, like significant money. If they start here, it was a little better because it was more expensive, but it would take years or months if they had a big following. But recently, what we've done is we started all our clients here, right? And this takes weeks or months. And what you can do is then you can start building down. You can start building down. Once you're making a good income off of this, right? Then you can then we have them do the courses, right? Then we have them do the ebooks, and you should be doing free stuff all the time. So I'm not even counting that. You should always be putting out free content, helping people, because that's how you get your name out there, right? You always want to give away free stuff as much as possible, But we had people start here, and that's made a huge difference. Like, instead of it taking years or months for them to start making significant money, people start making money within a few weeks, or at the very most a few months, even if they have a small following. Because remember, you only need 10. Now I know what you're thinking. How do I get 10 people to pay me $1,000? How do I do that? I'm gonna show you how in the class. We've done it many times with many people, and it's actually easy, man. We've crushed it.
Hey, whoa. 3 sales in one day.
3 sales in one day. Let's give her an applause.
For coaching clients, that's $1,200 in a day.
That was $1,200 yesterday. That's dope, man.
And if you want to learn how to do it, man, let's go. Peace.